Hey guys, Ron here. Big snowstorm in upstate New York, Saturday night. Picked up a couple of things, keyboard, a couple of nano USB, Wi-Fi adapters, and did another rearrangement of the place. Just the angles were killing me, so this is pretty good. Picked up this case, an old Thermaltake case. Found it in the paper, grabbed it with a bunch of extra memory, a couple of power supplies. Another good deal. And yeah, so rearranged a couple of things. I got another one of these tables coming on the way. Figured with these machines over here, I can keep the monitors here, have a lot more workspace. So that's what we're doing. Also picked up a couple more hard drives. And Ryzen 5, got another build I'm working on. Back in PC mode, guys. We'll be doing some mining in a couple of weeks, but right now PC mode. I'm going to run this some gaming benchmarks over here. So check it out, hang on. So good arrangement this way. Everything was hooked up and working, and really opens up the workspace. And I can see my monitor straight ahead without like turning it a 40-degree angle. Give myself a stiff neck. Alright, stand by. So after doing a bunch of research, I wanted to build a nice high-level machine. This Phantek's case is phenomenal. I'll show it to you guys. It's aluminum. It's hard to believe it's made in China because every edge on the inside seam is rolled, no sharp edges. All the aluminum that is cut and machined fits and meets each angle perfectly. It's really impressive. Reminds me of an old vintage car, well made. So here she is. Fit and finish is pretty impressive. For me, one of the important factors is, check this out. So what I was saying, for me, an important factor is that both doors are hinged. And the fit and finish is impressive. It feels like CNC machined aluminum all around. And the fit and finish is just incredible. Comes with 3 140 fans. It's an ATX. And all these pins are where it locks in, so it locks all around completely. Oh yeah, so one of the things that's really interesting about this is it's got a tray for all-in-one cooler or regular, water cooling, or just 3 fans. It's just lock. Which is a nice feature. Not only that, it has 2 screws here and 3 in the back. So it's an incredible piece, I have to say. All the machining on the edges, all the interior, all the edges are rounded. There's no sharp edges anywhere. Everything's rolled. These edges are completely rolled. So one of the things for me, with a lot of these cases, it's a pain in the ass to have 4 thumb screws, especially with tempered glass. And you got to maneuver with that. Being hinged is really a nice feature. And those hinges are just like lift-off hinges. Once you have it open, if you want to lift it off, lift the back off completely, just lift it up, no problem. So really nice piece. Their bracketing system. They have these shelves that you can put on the other side for your SSDs or hard drives. There's other 2 hard drive bays here. SSDs over here. Full shrouded power supply. Full aluminum. All these pins are machined in. And so when you close it, it stays closed. And it's got I/O up here. And so what I was thinking was a Ryzen 5 with an AIO all-in-one cooler, water cooler, all in one. Make a nice machine. Something else I want to show you guys. I was going to say, when was the last time you saw a manual, a glossy full manual for a PC case? And I have to change it from my last time to, when have you ever seen a really nice glossy detailed instruction set on a case? Usually it's a single page pamphlet or a couple of pages, maybe. This is really good, really detailed. And comes with this accessory box. Which, I don't know if you guys have seen any of this stuff yet. Comes with all your screws already in a case settled. Comes with all your tie downs, tie wraps. And it's got 3 LEDs for the front. You can pick what color you want for your power switch. SSD tray. These angle trays mount in the front of this with really nice access to the rear for your SATA data and SATA power connectors. So the way these work, you take these panels, come out, these little squares. This mounts right there, up to 3 of them. Well, actually, they give you 3. Go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. You mount that there, and then this panel opens. So in the back, you have access to the SATA data and power cables. Pretty impressive. So I think this will make a really nice build. It's not huge. For some reason, it's an ATX, so I thought it was going to be a much bigger, larger case. Power switch on top. Power switch on top. And like I said, fit and finish is incredible. A lot of guys are talking about cooling. It might be have restricted cooling because of the way it's closed. But I think with the right fan placement and setup, fan management, you should be okay. It's a nice satin finish. And even the I/O cables inside are extreme quality. It's just impressive to see something this well made for a change. And I think on Amazon it's about $149, which for this quality is not bad at all. Not at all. What's really cool is, like I said, all these edges on everything that's black steel or metal are rolled and chamfered, so there's no sharp edges. Nothing. And they did some interesting and clever things. One of the interesting clever things they did is where this little strip is, there's a power LED. There's like a little socket with an angle iron, with an angle with a reflector. You can switch the LED to red, green, or blue, and whatever color you want. Anyway, I'm waiting for, I got a Ryzen 5 that I had laying around, so I'm waiting for, I ordered an all-in-one cooler, some more RAM, and a B350 motherboard, the Asus, which I've used for everything. As you can see, I got a bunch of them I've been using up there. That's one of them in there. And the other one, you remember there was a black case I did, the Silent 330R? The blackout? I just sold that system to a guy. He really wanted it. Really wanted it bad. Local guy wanted to do some gaming, so I set him up. And so I'm only down to 26 drives. That was another good deal. Alright, so I'll be back when we get started building this thing one of these days. Alright, guys.